Okay, well, I first realized I was a mother when I was giving birth. That lovely first labor pain, you're like, oh crap. But it didn't really hit me until then. And then it's like after having the baby, you're just kind of more, oh, this thing's here.
I think it hit me the first time I had to breastfeed. Trying to figure that out was a total nightmare.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital. I never took any classes because I didn't have any money for classes. And the lactation consultant came in, and I was just trying to, like, just put my boob in her face, and that's not how it works. And so she had to teach me the techniques, and there's all these different ways to hold them, and she took to it. Ashlyn took to it. Ashlyn.
I was 19 when I had Charlotte. I was 18 when I was pregnant. The pregnancy affected our home life, screwed everybody up. We used to live in a small house with 3 bedrooms. I have 2 brothers that live in one. I had my own, so I now have to share a room with her. My parents were pretty upset at first, but now they can't imagine life without the child. But it's been a struggle with 6 of us in a tiny house. My social life was affected. I don't get to go out like the normal teenager. I had to stay home and take care of the baby or find someone to watch the baby. And it's just a struggle. I don't get to go and party or hang out with friends. Not like I party anyway. But I maybe get to go out once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending.
Where is Dad? You don't have to mention names. You don't have to mention names. Actually, I forget how to mention names.
Somewhere. I don't know.
What happened?
He didn't want to take care of a kid, so he just decided to up and leave when I was about 3 months pregnant. When I had my boyfriend, he came back trying to break us apart. And then he just causes drama and trouble, and last drama was about 2 years ago on Thanksgiving, and haven't seen him since. Financially, I am in debt, and I have to rely on my parents for most of her needs. I get what I can. I get very little child support currently. So credit card debt, it sucks.
Mommy.
How did having her affect my home life?
Mama.
Well, yes, baby.
It's too cold for me.
It's too cold for you? Okay, how did it affect my home life? Well, here you go. Everything that I do, she wants to be involved in it. I guess that's the biggest change. You know, when she was first born, it wasn't that big of a deal. You put the baby down, she doesn't move. You do what you want. You put a little toy with them and they're fine. But now she's older, she's almost 3. She wants to help me with the laundry, she wants to help me with dishes, she wants to do all that stuff with me, which is cute, and I want to teach her, but you know, on the flip side, it also kind of slows everything down. But I think it's adorable that she wants to be so helpful. As far as like relationships with other family and stuff like that, I guess the biggest relationship that's been impacted is the one with my grandfather. When her father and I broke up.
Are you talking to the microphone?
Yes, I'm talking to the microphone. Me and my grandpa have gotten really close, and it was actually perfect timing for me to move in with him because that's when he got diagnosed with cancer, and he had the surgery and he had to do 8 rounds of chemo, and so I was here for that, to help him, to clean up with the house and to cook for him and to take care of him while he was sick, because it was really hard on him. And it was really hard on him, and it was hard on the whole family. He didn't really want to let anybody else know how much he was struggling, but I was here and I saw it, and I think that Ashlyn and I being here kind of helped him through it, because there was one point where he was saying, I remember he drank quite a bit, and I laid him down in bed. I mean, he was falling all over the place. It was really funny. I was like, come on, Grandpa. I gave him some Advil and some water to try to stave off a hangover in the morning. And he looked right at me and he said, Brittany, I want to beat this cancer so I can take care of you and Ashlyn and help get you back on your feet. And I just, that meant the world to me. Financially speaking, it has been very tough. I lost my job right after she turned a year old, and I basically took that as a cue to focus on school. I was going to school full time, and I was just trying to budget my student loans, and that was working for a while. And then I had all these little mini catastrophes. I got in a car wreck, had to buy a new car, had to get all new tires, just life.
In the next 5 years, hopefully I'll have my master's in social work, and I'll have a big girl job, hopefully with CPS. I really enjoy working with kids, and after having an internship with CPS, that's what I really want to do. I'll probably still be living with my parents while I'm trying to save up money to get our own house, and just trying to make it out on my own.
I see myself working towards my master's degree. I want to be a certified nurse anesthetist, and I'll be making big money. Whoop whoop. I'll have my own house. She'll be in school. I'll be able to buy all of her school books. I'll be able to do everything for her that my parents couldn't do for me. And that is the biggest thing for me. I know that all of my hard work is going to pay off. My whole life is going to change, and I'm going to prove to everybody that I can do this, and that being a single mom is not a handicap. It makes things harder, yes, but it's not a handicap, and you can persevere, and you can overcome your situation no matter what it is. You just have to work hard, and you have to plan your life.